Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to the IBJJF No-Gi World Jiu-Jitsu Championship. Tommy Langaker, Mike Perez, both going against each other for a shot at another gold medal. This is the middleweight division. Michael Perez representing Atos Jiu-Jitsu, sitting in the coach's chair. Andre Galvão, Tommy Langaker, all the way from Norway, representing Nova Njau and Wolfing Academy.
We talked a lot about Tommy's performance yesterday. Had some amazing submission victories. One of our favorite matches was him against Elijah Dorsey. Very tight match where he ended up getting a rear naked choke finish. Tommy is going to start this match on bottom. We talked a lot about impassable guards today too. Lucas Valenti has one of them, and Tommy Langaker is another person who has a nearly impossible guard to pass.
Another thing that Tommy Langaker has at his disposal is incredible back attacks. He was grappling Elijah Dorsey yesterday. Elijah was up for 7 of the 10 minutes. At the 3-minute mark, one mistake, and Tommy Langaker's on his back, making up 4 points and winning the match.
Tommy now looking for an ankle lock in a single leg X position. Trying to put Mike Perez's hips to the mat.
Mike Perez utilizing a very loose heel hook to get himself out of that situation.
Tommy with 4 victories to advance to this middleweight final. Started his campaign with 2 rear naked chokes, then had 2 points victories in the quarter and semifinals respectively. Mike Perez started his campaign with a guillotine, then got a wrist lock, and won his semifinal on points to get to this middleweight final.
You don't hear about a lot of people catching wrist locks at the highest level of competition, Danny.
Yeah, it was amazing, amazing wrist lock finish over a high-level opponent. Go back and check it out if you guys didn't get a chance to watch that one live.
Mike Perez, sort of an entrepreneur as well, has his own business, Teddy's Trousers. Figure I'd plug it. He's also, both of these competitors known for competing across gi, no-gi, across different rule sets. Perhaps Mike Perez not so much in the gi, but across different rule sets, definitely for both of them. Tommy insistent on making this leg entry happen. Now turning this into a Berimbolo attack of his own, possibly getting up on it. That's how we saw him start with Elijah Dorsey.
Saw some of that danger that Tommy is able to put his opponents in on a moment's notice. Mike Perez doing a good job clearing himself of that attack, resetting in a more neutral position.
So far, Tommy presenting a lot of aggressive options from the bottom. It's been difficult for Perez to find a big opening for a pass.
Tommy controlling the ankle, playing a traditional De La Riva. Now he underhooks the leg. Just one advantage so far on the scoreboard for Mike Perez.
Six minutes left. Perez very methodical in his approach.
Tommy trying to entangle the legs now.
A lot of Tommy's leg entanglements don't look like they're very much going towards a leg attack themselves. It looks like it's more to expose the back, Danny.
Yeah, we saw that yesterday. Seems to be a key part of his game plan coming into this 2023 World's No-Gi.
Waiting in the wings for their shot at black belt IBJJF No-Gi Gold. Ronaldo Jr. going to take on David Garmo, who has had a surging weekend, Danny.
Yeah, that's going to be another exciting match. Tommy now climbing up, looking for a guillotine, looks like. Perez gets his head out. We are halfway through this match.
Perez in the lead very narrowly, Danny, by one advantage for coming up on a double guard pull at the very beginning of the match. Tommy in on a leg. I love the way Tommy uses that inside hand to peel the knee to assist with the strength of his De La Riva as well.
Yeah, there he goes doing it again, Jake. Now creating a little bit of a better angle, keeping the leg.
The base of Mike Perez, too difficult to contend with. Penalty for Mike Perez. Now Tommy getting a little bit more aggressive, a little more insistent on this back attack.
Oh, Tommy climbing up now.
He might make this happen, Danny.
This is his best attack of the match so far. Tommy Langaker up
Both
on the
hooks
back.
in. And that is a great shot on the back for Tommy Langaker. 4 points.
Now it's 4 points for Tommy Langaker. And like we've talked about all throughout this match, his back attacks are so dangerous. He's shown it throughout the whole weekend. Now he's on the back of Mike Perez, trying to trap that arm with his left leg.
Now he's got the body triangle. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to work. Plenty of time for Tommy Langaker. Not a lot of time for Mike Perez.
Seemed like that back take happened in an instance, Jake.
What was on the back end? Tommy actually motioned to the ref in sort of a disgruntled way, perhaps not pleased with the one advantage he was down by, decided to turn up the heat. And a pace shift like that, when it's a certain sort of rhythm of the match for 8 minutes, and then all of a sudden one athlete decides to turn up the heat, sometimes it can be a lot to keep up with. And I feel like in that moment, Tommy just decided to turn it up to 11.
Yeah, now he's looking for the choke. Hard to see from our angle if he's got it. It's not under the chin, but he is trying to connect his hands.
Tommy Langaker not concerned about whether it's under the chin, just putting the squeeze.
Gets the advantage for the rear naked choke attempt. And he goes for it again.
Violently throwing that arm in there for the choke. One minute. Now referee going to reset them back in the middle with just 46 seconds on the clock.
Tommy Langaker on the back of Mike Perez, up 4-0 in this middleweight final here at the 2023 World No-Gi Jiu-Jitsu Championships. Tight seatbelt control. Has a couple finishes this weekend from the back. Trying to trap that arm of Mike Perez.
Mike Perez doing everything he can to shake that hook off. Try to make his way out of this position for some Hail Mary.
Five seconds left. And Tommy Langaker is going to be your 2023 World No-Gi Middleweight Champion here in Las Vegas, Nevada. What a performance from Tommy. 5 victories throughout the weekend. Some amazing matches. And he is your black belt middleweight champion here at the World's No-Gi.
All the way from Norway, Wolfing Academy's Tommy Langaker. Every single match that he had, I think he ended up on the back, Danny. His back attack in gi and no-gi is so potent, it's so powerful, that it is a game changer. Take a look at a replay.
Yeah, we talked about his back attacks all match. Finally got to one.
Look,
that
he spins underneath. Look, he spins underneath, Danny. Once he finds that left hook over the body, look, he reorients, transitions, throws that right hook on the back of the knee to keep his back connected to his hip. And then once he was there, he was able to work this choke.
Didn't get the finish, but did get the advantage for that rear naked choke attempt. And like you said, the story of this tournament for Tommy Langaker were his back attacks.
Very, very impressive for the Norwegian.
Let's take a look at the black belt middleweight podium here at the 2023 World's No-Gi. We've got Luis Paulo and Fabio Caloi in third place. Mike Perez of Atos gets the silver medal. And in first place, your middleweight champion is Tommy Langaker. Beautiful performance. We're going to go to a break. We will be back with another black belt final.